Good Tuesday, everyone. This is meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. Colder air is poised and retreating across the Arctic this afternoon as a very warm flow from the south and southeast moves across the Gulf of Alaska, across Kodiak Island, south central and southwestern Alaska, where at times it's been accompanied by stronger winds. It's also bringing quite a bit of rain to the region around Kodiak Island. Periods of heavy rain should continue through tonight and into tomorrow. And around the Seward Seacoast up through Prince William Sound, expect that wet weather to continue for you. In the meantime, after 40 days across southeastern sections of Alaska, including Juneau, the sun is finally shining in some places there. It's been a fairly wet and soggy period and dreary period, and now the sun is shining across the capital city of Alaska, so enjoy that while it lasts. The unsettled weather across the Bering will continue, but the remnants of what was once Typhoon Nuri are finally dissipating. That system will continue to drop southward in more of a west and northwesterly flow into the North Pacific starting tonight and into tomorrow. That circulation will eventually be absorbed by a larger low-pressure system across the North Pacific. That system is what's bringing the wet weather across north and western Gulf Coast regions and spreading that warm and wet air into western Alaska. With that comes the threat for wind and some heavy snow and perhaps an opportunity for some freezing rain and sleet to mix in. For areas across southwestern Alaska, high wind warnings will start up around 6 p.m. this evening until noon on Wednesday, generally north and east of King Salmon, including Iliamna and Kaleganik. The wind from 50 to about 65 miles per hour and gusts up to 80 miles per hour should be expected. Further north, though, along the lower Yukon Valley, freezing rain less than 0.05 of an inch and snow 2 to 4 inches in the Nulato Hills is expected there. That will continue from now until about 6 o'clock on Wednesday morning. Winds will be an issue for the Alaska Range, especially near Delta Junction. Southeasterlies gusting to 50 miles an hour should be expected there. A little bit more up into the passes around Denali National Park, Kantishna, Healy. Gusts there could reach 65 miles per hour. Wind advisory also continues until 6 o'clock there, and for areas west of the Tok Cutoff, the gusts there also upwards of 65 miles per hour. By Thursday, wet weather continues to spread westward into the eastern Bering Sea as low pressure hovers in the North Pacific. You can always find your latest weather information on Marine VHF, NOAA Weather Radio, and of course on weather.gov/Alaska. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder.